Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Kareem Clemens. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for following me. Today is today is the 13th, Wednesday, and I'm so excited to be here yet again. Okay, hold on. I know I've been gone, but I do want to say Happy New Year's to everybody. There's a couple of things that I wanted to do before, but let me just put that down. Okay, today is 1/13/2021. And before I continue, I want to put out my disclaimers. Oh, okay, so the Omega Studio News and Talk Show T content warning over the age of 18. Okay, so I'm kind of doing something real different today. First of all, I thought this would work out, but unfortunately it didn't. I wanted to use the media stream here for Instagram because I know Instagram currently only has where you can go live on your phone, but you can't go live on your computer. However, that has changed. Now, what do I mean about that? So I'm going to show you guys or tell you guys about this because I just now found this out too. Okay, so it's this program called Yellow Duck. It's a program called Yellow Duck, and Yellow Duck is a way where you can stream off of your you know how you use your phone, but what you can do is you can use Yellow Duck to get the RTMP URL and a stream key, and then use that on like OBS. Now I thought you could use it on StreamYard, but I want to send an email out to StreamYard to see if they can do that. I did tell them that they were work. They were working with trying to reconnect, but it didn't work because I thought I could do it. Because I'm like, well, we use a StreamYard. Why can't you stream from your computer to your social media, Instagram? Because Instagram has a Instagram television, and it's like, why can't we stream there? But they're saying that if you have OBS, Slobs, and Wirecrest, and any streaming software that supports RTMP, which StreamYard supports RTMP because that's how we stream to YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Well, not Instagram, Periscope, Twitter, and YouTube and Facebook, and also Twitch and other custom RTMP URLs address. Okay, so maybe StreamYard, maybe you guys can upgrade it and see if we can do that. And also to Instagram, uh, can you guys allow us to now open the way because we're in 2021, and now since the whole home social distancing, people have technology and they have phones and they have computers. So can we go live off of the computer from Instagram to Instagram television? And if we can we use we have again RPMP, RTMP URL. Excuse me. Excuse me about that. An RTMP URL, maybe they can, do that. I'm just saying. Also, too, um, OBS is pretty cool. I could tell you, Open Broadcast System. I could tell you, OBS is cool. They just updated it since you can do it from your Mac or you can do it from your computer, Windows. I don't know about Slobs. That's SLOBS. Wirecrest. The only thing about Wirecrest, if you want to do something, open, I say go with OBS more than you will go with Wirecrest, because Wirecrest would have like this video, and then they have the logo. If you're not paying for it, they have this big logo. Um, should I say their copyright thing right in the middle of the screen. It's like it's flashing everywhere. Unless they changed it, I wouldn't go to Wirecrest. And it's very hard to get off your computer, and it messes up your system when you put Wirecrest into your system. This is what happened to me. So maybe somebody might have experienced something different, but Wirecrest has been nothing but hell to me, and I had to get it off my computer. So again, streaming software and any other streaming software that supports RTMP. And I know StreamYard supports that because I just tried it, but it didn't work. So maybe they have an upgrade or something ain't right. Something ain't happening here. Okay, it ain't working. It ain't working right. But no, it is working right. I had to go do it twice. And maybe Yellow Duck don't know about StreamYards. I'm just saying. Maybe they don't know about it. But yeah, maybe you guys can go up there, go check it out. And I do know that the video says SimCasino at the bottom, but that game got canceled. Why? Because I tried to do the video. Now again, I tried to use OBS for gamings. I've done that before, and then I have the StreamYard. Well, 2021, I want to do something different. I want to do something different because I want to bring my own content to my blog page, YouTube. I know I've been away for a minute, but I've just been trying to get these whole creative ideas. I know I usually have the green screen behind me, but I wanted to have a different effect. You understand? Um, I'm going to do something totally, totally different for 2021. Okay, and bring my own content to my page right here on YouTube. Okay, I want to say shout out to Al Nicholson. I want to say shout out to Daquan Jones. Shout out to Religious Wink TV. Where are you at, sister? Okay, I'm missing the morning reads. Okay, like I had to go and listen to one of your tapes, like 2 hours, like for like two times a day. Okay, and that's half of the day in the morning and half of the day at nighttime. Okay, because I need to hear the word, more of the word. Plus, is like I'm so hip to your voice. Is like I haven't seen anything for religious. So shout out to her, and God bless you, and may heaven smile upon you. And I hope everything is going well with you for 2021 in your family. And I know you said that you were working and doing your thing on the graveyard shift, and then you have to do this and juggle that. Just take it easy, just woosah. We in a new year, and just try to get your relax as much possible. But yeah, I'm just letting you know from one of your subscribers that shout out to you, and that I'm looking forward to seeing you when you return. Okay, so shout out to you. Shout out to Naylove. So yeah, so Naylove, shout out to you because again, when I'm following my subscribers, I would want to like look at the videos, and then I go back to your old videos and I look at the videos, but then I see Naylove posted again. I'm like, yay, woo woo. Naylove posted a video. She was going to the shopping center, but I hope everything is all well and good over there with you. I know you said that during this time of the season things changes, and I know that the weather is kind of different over there. So yeah, Be careful over there, and also take your time with the mint. Send them when you can, but I'm looking forward when you send them. Okay, sister. So shout out to Nate Love. And last but not least, okay, and religious, I know you can hear me out on this one. So I want to talk to you about this real quick because I went to my Instagram this morning, and I'm just going to just go and put it out there while it's fresh here on my brain, and I'm going to put it out there. Okay, so let's remind people, okay, religious, you're with me on this one. December 10th was a Thursday. That was the day that Brandon Bernard was killed. Okay, on that day, Lisa Montgomery was supposed to be executed on that day, but it was held. And the final hours came down to Brandon Bernard leading into that room, eating his last meal, and going into the execution chambers and getting the lethal injective after so many people, including Kim Kardashian, had supported and advocated for him, along with other advocates. So he's gone. So I have some more news for you guys, okay? The execution of Lisa Montgomery was held out this morning. She was killed, okay, at 1:31 this morning, okay, in a federal penitentiary in Indiana. They killed her. In nearly 70 years, they put this lady to death knowing that she had a mental problem and knowing that she had a disorder probably at birth, but she's gone. Now, tomorrow and I believe Thursday, Friday will be the next and last execution. One is Dustin Higgins, and the other one is Corey Johnson. Okay, those two are Black African American men who killed, okay, and they are scheduled to die by lethal injective by the end of this week, okay, and then finally, if anything, when the next elect president Joe Biden comes into office, he might abolish federal death penalty across the United States. But again, Lisa Montgomery was executed this morning. Dustin Higgins is going to be executed next, and Corey Johnson. Now, mind you, when Brandon Bernard was executed December 10th, okay, he allegedly, or they say he killed in 99, 20 years ago. He was 1918. He's 39. They put him down. Corey Johnson killed in 92. And they just now putting him down. Now, mind you, let me just add this also into play. Lisa Montgomery, attorney, had got coronavirus. And that was one of the decisions on top of her decision when she said that she was wanted to be executed in a female, place instead of a male state, like discrimination. Okay, so they held to hers just a little bit longer until now, okay, because her lawyer had got coronavirus. But Dustin Higgins and Corey Johnson both contracted COVID-19. And they were saying that they may not possibly be able to get the death penalty because, or held out of the execution because they got coronavirus. Well, not so long, buddy. Just like they did for Lisa, they did it for Corey. They said that he is now fit to stand the execution, which will come between now and Friday. Okay? And they might be the last two people to be executed. Now, mind you, they have not executed people over years. Okay? And now they decided to do it because of this administration. Okay? And right now, I also want to say that on the Hill, which is in Washington, they are voting to impeach this man again. I said it then, and I'll say it again. I'm saying this. We're Wednesday. This man is done. He has Thursday and Friday. He's done. Saturday and Sunday, there's really nothing going on in Washington. Saturday, Sunday, right? Then Monday is going to be his first and last full day in office because the 19th is over. Okay? And then the 20th at 12 o'clock, it's like he's is supposed to go, but he's not going to be there. That's what he said. And I really pray that the people who was involved with storming those buildings on Washington D.C., turn yourself in. Turn yourself in and make it easy because now these are federal charges. You're on the Federal Bureau of Investigation wanted list. So turn yourself in because it's going to be an embarrassment to you and especially your family and your friends to find out that you've taken place in such heinous and atrocious across our country. Okay? And what you did was wrong. Okay? So turn yourself in to save an embarrassment. You can't run and you can't hide. Well, they say you can run, but you can't. But no. In this case, you can't run and you can't hide because once when your face is plastered on a poster and on every screen in America, they're gonna find you and they're gonna know who you are, especially in today with the help of social media and technology. So turn yourself in. And I'm gonna say this to everybody else. Listen to me, people. Don't be scared. On the 20th, which is 1 week today, next Wednesday, we're going to have at 12 o'clock. Well, at this time, we already have transition of power. But at 12 o'clock, Vice President and the President of the United States elect will be in office doing their deed in Washington, D.C. Okay? And please, they had announced that right now, what they're doing on the Capitol Hill right now, they are saying that they're trying to get the vice president to do the 25th Amendment to remove this man. We already know he ain't going to go against his constituents, his own people. That's his own party. It ain't going to happen. He may be saying, I'm going down, but I ain't going down like that. So it ain't happening. My thing is this. Some word is trying to say if they could probably impeach him while he's out of office. Whatever you do is still going to take the taxpayers' money and is going to put it towards this, which we have done it once and we don't want to go through it again. I understand that if you impeach him, but my thing is this: how do you have the time to do it in this amount of days that's coming up compared to what it took for you guys to do months ago? Oh, because it was the Senate who was Republican and the House was Democrat, and it was like yitty yaddy, and it's like it ain't happening. Or they want to put in history that they did it once to him before, he found him not guilty, and then they're going to do it again, and then try to say, hey, listen, if he tries to run in 2024, it's a no go. And as him being a private citizen. But wait a minute, I told you this before when I said he got to fake it till you make it episode. When this man leaves office, he has an option to become either a private citizen or a citizen, like a citizen, no citizen, meaning that you either had to help a Secret Service or no, meaning that we have this protection for you, but you have the option to opt out. That's what they said. And if you opt out, then that's your own fault. You got to get your own people. But you take it, then you can't drive a car when you're in public. Everywhere you go, people got to follow you. You shit, you piss. You got to have a Secret Service. And these people are changing all the time. And it's like, it's a hassle all the way until you die. Now, we know Bush, he's up in his ranch in Texas, and he's driving around, but he's driving on his acre. But you ain't going to catch him driving around in no street. Absolutely not. So he has an option to do that. But my thing is this: if he was impeached and they, said yes, I don't think they're going to give him that type. And then they're already pulling so many different businesses. I don't know if it's hurting him. I don't know if he's like, okay, it's not a problem to him. He's just like, it's nothing. I'm just saying, hold those responsible on who was responsible for whatever happened or what happened in our country on 1 week ago on this Wednesday. Okay? On the 6th. And last but not least, I know, I know some Facebook accounts that I watched and I seen, okay? And some of them who was, I'm not saying inciting, okay? And I'm not gonna say I flagged, okay, which I did flag, okay, because you deserve to have gotten flagged, okay? Uh, where you're like, well, are you ready for the six? Are you ready for the takedown? Like y'all was premeditating this. Like I had to go way back, like weeks and weeks to go back on these profiles, and I seen like y'all was really planning this. But on your flag, okay, okay, okay. Word to the U.S. Capitol Police Department, in the words of my friend, cyber friend T.S. Madison. She said, "Step your pussy up." To the U.S. Capitol Police, step your pussy up. That's all I got to say. Step your pussy up in the security so something like this don't happen again. Did you not learn from 9/11? Did you not learn from the Pentagon? Did you not learn from the attacks in our country? Or perhaps what they have done to us around the world? Step your pussy up. I tell you, Barack Obama, who was in office, nothing like that would have happened. It wouldn't happen. It didn't happen. And this was a black man. As much as they don't like us in this country. But it didn't happen under his watch. Step your pussy up. And to the officer, Brian, the late Brian Sicknick, who lost his life in the battle of protecting the Constitution, the Omega Studio News and the Talk Show T, we mourn with you. And the family, we have a moment of silence for the life and legacy of the late Brian Sicknick. And thank you for taking the time to watch this episode right here, right now. I'm Kareem Clemens, and I'll see you guys very soon. For more information, you guys can visit the blog page.